All right, before we get into today's episode, can we just take a moment? Because Q1 has been the absolute best of my life. I need you to really hear me on this. Every single thing I have been calling in, every intention I set, every next level move I declared was mine is happening. The shifts are unreal, the breakthroughs are massive, and the clarity is so sharp it feels like a cheat code. And the best part, I know this is just the beginning. Because once you get into this flow, this state where your mindset, energy, and action are all aligned, life stops feeling random. It stops feeling like a guessing game, and you start seeing how powerful you actually are. And when you realize that, it is game over, because then you start playing life like you were always meant to, as the creator and not the spectator. And also, hello, my birthday is in 4 days, y'all. We are in full celebration mode over here. I've got dinner plans, lunch plans, and a whole vacation lined up, because when life is moving at this level, you don't just sit there and keep grinding like a robot. No, we take time to celebrate. We acknowledge and we soak it all in. And let's talk about that real quick, because this is where people get it twisted. You do not just work hard, heal, evolve, and then keep it pushing like nothing happened. No. You pour into yourself. You reward yourself. You give yourself the things that make you feel good, because that is how you reinforce the energy of expansion. This isn't just about money or material things. Though don't get it twisted. I love a good luxury moment, but it's about the principle that you deserve to receive. You deserve to experience the fullness of this life, to actually enjoy what you've created, and to acknowledge your growth. Because if you don't take a second to do that, then what's the point? So yeah, I haven't even decided what I'm gifting myself yet. But trust me, it's going to be something big, because I'm in the habit of showing up for myself in the same way I expect life to show up for me. And that's exactly what we're talking about today. How you can step into the mindset that lets you do whatever you want in this life. Because the truth is, there are no limits. There are no rules. And once you fully grasp that, it's over. You unlock a new level of existence. So let's jump right into it. Welcome to Wired to Be Rich, the podcast that does more than talk about wealth. It redefines it and shows you how to step into your power like a true boss. I'm Manda, owner of Balance and Destiny, the #1 career and wealth strategy firm that's here to teach you how to attract abundance, make those high-value moves, and position yourself for a life you can't even dream of yet, because it's already yours. I'm a self-made investor, multiple income streamer, dog mom, and honestly, a straight-up baddie who's cracked the code on wealth, success, and creating your own empire. But don't get it twisted. This isn't about luck. This is about strategy, discipline, and making moves that get results. So if you're ready, let's get right into the episode. All right, stop for a second and take a deep breath with me. I want you to really hear me when I say this. You have the power to create the life you want. Right now, this very moment, you are standing at the starting line of the most powerful journey of your life. It's all in your hands. Every dream you've ever had, every goal you've set, every desire you've whispered to yourself in quiet moments, they are all possible. And I'm not talking in a wishful thinking kind of way. I'm talking about the absolute truth that you can design and create the life you want with your mind. Now, let me take this further. Picture life like one huge video game. You're holding the controller and you are in full control of where you go. You've picked your mission, your goals, and your aspirations. You've seen that finish line and it's bright and clear. It's yours for the taking. But here's the thing. Life is not a straight line. It's not going to be all smooth sailing. You don't just press the easy button and cruise right to the finish line, because the path ahead is full of challenges. They're full of obstacles and full of distractions. And here's the thing. They'll all be tempting. There will be people, situations, temptations, and opportunities that seem like they'll take you off course, but look a little like they'll help you get to where you want to go. These distractions are the detours that can steer you away from your true goal. And it's not just the big ones. Sometimes it's the small ones, the ones that can look harmless at first, that slowly build up and make you lose focus. It's so easy to get caught up in them. And let's be real, that's where most people go wrong. But you've got your eyes locked in on your mission, right? Your dream, the vision of the life you want to create. And then someone on the side of the road says, hey, look over here. This way is way easier. It's a shortcut, actually. And you start thinking, well, maybe I can take this detour. It looks easier. Someone said it was, and I can outsmart the system this way. Well, let me tell y'all, and that is a very slippery slope, because once you take that first step off your path, it's easier to take another and another. And before you know it, you're deep in a detour you never planned to take. The crazy thing is, life will still go on though. The outcome, the success, the rewards are all still waiting for you at the end of your path. But guess what? Every time you take one of those detours, you might delay the timeline and the timing of your goals. The result is the same, but how long it takes to get there is directly influenced by the distractions you entertain. The more you stray, the more time you spend on side roads, the further the finish line feels. But here's the kicker. The goal is still there. The outcome hasn't changed. It's still waiting for you. It's just taking longer because you're walking down the wrong path, spending energy on things and people that aren't aligned with where you want to be. And let me tell y'all, it's easy to stay on those detours. Sometimes we get so lost in them that we completely forget why we even set the goal in the first place. We end up so far off course that we don't even remember what it feels like to walk toward the finish line. Now, I know this from personal experience too. I'm not just saying this. I have actually been there because I've taken a lot of detours that I thought would just be for a second, but then I looked at my life and realized it's looking different. And then I was like, I'm the creator here. I get to decide what my reality looks like. Me. No excuses. No more I can'ts. It was just a shift in my mindset. And that's the key. That's where the magic happens. It's not about having more time. It's not about having more resources. It's about your mindset. The moment I shifted my thinking, everything changed. My path got clearer. The distractions didn't seem so tempting anymore. I knew what I wanted, and I knew I was in control of how I was going to get it. So picture this for me for a second. Let's do a visual together. Imagine you're standing at a crossroad. You've got 9 visible paths in front of you, and hidden all around you are 1,000 more. And every one of them represents a different timeline, right? Now listen, the path you choose is totally up to you. But here's the thing. Life gives you this amazing gift of free will. You can jump into any of these paths at any time. You can jump to whichever timeline you want because it's your choice, because it's your game. But, and this is huge, the key to winning this game of life is staying focused. The moment you choose your path, you commit to it. You decide that no matter what comes your way, you're staying on course. And when you encounter those obstacles, because let's be honest, they will come, but don't get distracted. Don't let anything or anyone make you waver in your belief that you're headed in the right direction. People will question you. They'll call you crazy. They'll make you doubt yourself and your decisions. They'll push your boundaries, challenge your thought process, and ask you, are you sure you know what you're doing? They'll make you question your own belief in what you're doing. But here's the thing. You have to be ready for all of that. You have to be ready to let those voices pass you by, because those voices and those questions are part of the game. They're there to test you. They're not meant to stop you, but to see how strong you really are and how committed you are. You don't need a shield to protect you from their doubt because there's no way around them. They're a part of the game. They're part of your journey. But the moment you choose your path, you'll notice these voices pop up more and more. People will challenge your decisions, and at first, it might shake you. I'm not going to lie with that. It might shake you up a little bit. It might make you question if you're doing this right or if you're crazy. But you have to remember, you've already made the decision. You've already chosen your path. And if you're going to win this game, you can't afford to let anyone pull you off course. If you're going to decide to do this and go for what's already yours, then do it. Don't half-ass it and don't get distracted. You have to stay focused. You just have to lock in. You have to be unwavering. No one else is going to see your vision the way you do because it's not theirs to see. They won't understand why you're so sure because it's not their job to understand. It's yours. And you need to trust yourself fully and be confident in your decisions and in your path and know that you have everything you need inside of you to make it happen. Because here's the deal. Life is a game. And in this game, the most successful players are the ones who know how to play it. The ones who stay focused, who don't get distracted by the noise, the naysayers, or the challenges. They know that obstacles aren't roadblocks. They're just opportunities to prove themselves that they can handle anything life throws at them. And you can handle it. The key is staying true to your path you've chosen. No detours, no distractions. Keep your eyes on the prize. And when you face obstacles, don't see them as a sign to stop. See them as the game testing your resolve and your commitment. Because again, you are the creator of your life. And that means no matter what comes up along the way, you've got the resources to keep moving forward no matter what. This episode of Wired to Be Rich is brought to you by Balance and Destiny, your go-to destination for career elevation and aligned success. If you're ready to attract high-value opportunities, land your dream job, or position yourself as a powerhouse in your industry, then let me help you revamp your LinkedIn, upgrade your resume, and transform your personal brand. Because success isn't just about what you do, it's about how you position yourself. At Balance and Destiny, we don't just optimize profiles. We align you with the highest potential, ready to make your next big career move. Visit www.balancedestiny.com and let's make it happen. Now back to the episode. Here's the real secret. Your belief is the game changer. How strongly you believe in your goal, how much you believe in your own capabilities, how deeply you trust the power within is what will move mountains and bring your vision to life. When you step into this power and realize that everything you need to succeed is already inside of you, those obstacles become nothing more than stepping stones and tests that will propel you toward greatness. This belief is the most powerful force you will ever encounter in life, ever. It's not some fleeting hope or a little spark of possibility. It's a fire that is forever ignited once you set the match to it. This is literally what they call true and pure power. And let me briefly touch on something else important. Something a lot of people are afraid to talk about, but let's be real, and it's essential to understand this. A lot of people experience pain in this world and a lot of depression and hopelessness, right? It comes from a place of not knowing how powerful they truly are. That is my belief. Our minds are powerful, and what we believe about ourselves shapes the way we experience everything around us. Mental health is not just about external circumstances. It's not always about the things happening to you either. A bulk of it comes from what's happening inside of you, how you see yourself, how you talk to yourself, and how you believe in yourself. That's why belief is so hard for many people. It's hard because the world doesn't always make it easy. We're taught to doubt ourselves, to rely on things outside of us, like external validation, opinions, the media, the political climate, the kind of education you got, what religion you believe in, everything happening in the world around us. And while we can't always control external things like politics, global events, and even other people, notice how much power we give it. Let me tell you one of the most powerful tools you have in this game of life. It's called forgiveness. And I know, some of y'all are thinking like forgiveness, really? But hear me out. When you hit these obstacles, and by obstacles, I usually mean people, you have two choices. You can hold on to the hurt, frustration, or anger, or you can let it go and move forward. Because here's the truth. If you hold on to grudges, if you keep replaying that same scenario over and over in your mind, you are literally anchoring yourself to the past. You're trying to move forward. You're reaching toward your goals, but you're mentally stuck on that person or situation. Think about it like this. Every time you refuse to truly forgive, you're letting someone else control your journey. You're moving towards your finish line, but every single sign that pops up saying, stop here and prove them wrong, or do this to make them jealous slows you down. And guess what? The universe notices that. The path you're supposed to sprint down turns into a crawl because you're letting distractions and grudges build up like traffic jams on your road to success. So forgiveness isn't for them, it's for you. It's literally your superpower for staying focused, clear, and powerful on your journey. You've got to let things go, y'all. Forgive, detach, and keep moving forward. Because when you do, you'll find your path becomes clearer, your energy lighter, and your goals closer than ever before. This is real power. The power to stay laser focused on what truly matters without letting anyone or anything slow you down. Now, let's get into it a little bit deeper because I know you're wondering, okay, cool. I'm fired up, but how do I actually do this? Don't worry, I got you. Here's how you take everything I've shared and turn it into real life magic, step by step. First off, awareness. You got to start paying close attention to your thoughts because those thoughts literally shape your entire reality. Every time doubt sneaks in, and trust me, it will, pause right there, catch it, and flip it. Replace it immediately with something powerful. Instead of saying, I can't, say, watch me. Your inner voice should hype you up, not hold you back. Next, let's talk forgiveness. People will disappoint you, hurt you, and even doubt you. It's just inevitable. But forgiveness isn't for them, as stated before, it's all for you. Holding on to grudges or past hurts just slows you down. Think of it like trying to run a race carrying heavy luggage. Drop the baggage and keep it moving. Your energy is way too valuable to waste time on past drama. Now, here's a secret sauce. I talked about this in one of my last episodes. Discipline. I'm not talking about perfection, because notice I didn't say perfection on purpose, but perfection isn't real. You're going to mess up sometimes, and that's perfectly okay. Real discipline means you mess up, you own it, and then you get right back on track. Consistency is also everything. Keep showing up even on days when it's hard. That's how you build momentum, and that's how your reality starts shifting. Also, courage is major. Do things afraid, take messy action, and watch how quickly your confidence follows. You don't have to have all the steps. You just need to have the courage to take the next one. Protect your energy like it's your job because honestly, it is. Distractions will come disguised as drama, toxic friendships, or pointless competition. And when they pop up, recognize them immediately for what they are. They're just tests. Pass them by, staying locked in on your goals. And let me keep it all the way real with you. This right here, this mindset work is exactly how you manifest those millions, those billions, and all that abundance you dream about. It's not magic. It's consistent action, relentless belief, and unwavering focus. So stay focused, forgive easily, keep moving when life gets hard, and trust your vision above everything else. You've got every single thing you need inside of you to make it happen. This right here is how we level up and actually win. Now, let me put you on something seriously game-changing here. This isn't just another motivational talk. This right here is your brand new success formula, and it's so easy you'll wonder why you haven't been doing it all along. It's a strategy I've come up with called the lock and leap method. First, you want to lock it in. I'm talking about your dream life, your vision, your goal, whatever it is that's been calling you. Lock onto it like you're setting coordinates in your life's GPS. Get crystal clear about what you want and claim it like it's already yours. I want you to picture it, feel it, believe it, and then lock that vision into your mind and your heart. Next, it's time to leap. Take action immediately. And listen, this doesn't have to be perfect either. You just need to move forward with boldness. Leap towards your vision, one courageous step at a time. Every leap you take proves to the universe, and more importantly to yourself, that you're serious. Because momentum loves action, and once you start moving, you'll find opportunities literally magnetizing towards you. That is also why it's important to have this mindset, because once you do, you don't worry about anything. Now, here's the best part. You don't have to have it all figured out. Just keep leaping. The key isn't never stumbling. It's bouncing back up every single time. Lock and leap is simple, but it's powerful. You're not just dreaming about wealth, success, or happiness. You're making it happen. Step by step, leap by leap. This is your time to rise up, claim your abundance, and start living the life you're wired to experience. All right, Rich Gang, that's it for today's episode. I hope you felt this one because I was definitely feeling it, y'all. Now remember, your dreams aren't just dreams anymore. They're your reality in the making. So lock in, leap forward, and keep building that life you're wired to achieve. And hey, if today's episode resonated with you, do me a quick favor. Leave a review, drop some stars, and let me know exactly what hit for you. Your feedback helps grow our community and ensures we keep bringing powerful content that lights you up. Don't forget to share this episode with someone who needs it. Let's get more people wired for abundance, success, and everything amazing. And as always, stay focused, stay blessed, and keep leveling up. Until next time, Rich Gang, you're wired to be rich.